left the house, and for some reason I feel much more comfortable vlogging and talking to myself or to the camera when he's out of the house, just because you don't even want to know how many times I have to restart videos after doing intros. But I wanted to go ahead and do a quick vlog and first talk about and have a little chit chat about why I ended up moving to DC. So I moved here 1 month ago, and I am going to be here until next May, and this is quite a change for me because, for those of you who are not familiar, I am someone who kind of packed their bags in 2022. I was full-time traveling around Europe, and I just love the feeling of packing up your stuff in a suitcase, really owning minimal amount of items, and kind of going around and really experiencing living in different places. Yep, it was just a little bit of a different lifestyle. So now I'm back in DC. It wasn't fully my choice. I'm back here because of my boyfriend, who has to be here due to visa reasons, and also to find work as well. There's just more opportunities in the US at the moment. So we decided to be here for a year, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do in this time, because I know that eventually we'll want to be on the road. But I've been trying to get more excited about the hobbies I'm able to pick back up, and trying to be mindful about the way that I want to spend this year. So I'm going to try to make vlogging one of my priorities and to incorporate that more. But I'm just going to show you around the house and see what we have so far. 1 month in, there's a lot of stuff coming in. We're getting a new rug, but just a quick apartment tour because I haven't had my own place in a while. So let's go. So I know it would have been nice if I had cleaned the apartment a little bit more before I showed you guys around, but this is how we're living. So this is the apartment tour, real version, real edition, without me, you know, cleaning up our laundry that's drying. So to start with, this is the entrance, and when you first walk in, we have the laundry in there, but we're currently drying clothes. As you can see, this is the realness I was talking about. We have a washer and dryer. I haven't had this in a long time, an in-unit washer and dryer, so I'm really trying to be grateful for the little things that are happening. I have my bathroom, very modern. Here I was able to get a little tray to put all my skincare on. So I have, I'm trying to keep it simple. I don't know if this is simple to most people, but I have toner pads, moisturizer, hair oil, and 2 serums, and that's it. This is for my boyfriend to use, which I brought from Korea. And then we go into the hallway, and once again, the realness. We're drying our clothes. We have a tiny closet here. There's a hallway. And this is what we have so far for a bed. I love our bed frame. We were going to cheap out on it, but we got a bed frame that I ended up liking and splurging a lot more, and I'm glad I did, because we don't actually have a window. It's like a window that goes into the living room, so it's not looking outdoors. But you can see, you know, what the bed frame looks like from out there. So wanted to be mindful of that. We have our closet. It is quite bare right now, so we just ordered 2 storage units or nightstands to put next to one another, and I have a whole vision for it. But yep, this is the mushroom lamp from IKEA, and I love it. And when you look from here, this is where our mirror is. And I was able to pick up some eucalyptus from Trader Joe's. Hello. And this is the living room. I ended up moving things around just yesterday. I was playing around with a few different layouts, but this is the layout that makes it seem the most spacious. And so if you go here, we have our TV. We're trying to find a stand for it at the moment, but these IKEA stools are gonna have to do. We got this couch. It's the Togo sofa, I believe, that, I mean, I got a dupe. I'm sorry, cannot afford $4,000 on a couch. I'm not sure how many thousands of dollars it is, but it was pretty pricey. But I got this one off of Walmart, I believe, and I love it. There's nothing that I would change about it, to be honest. So, yep, very happy purchaser. This is our dining table. I had this in my Chicago apartment, if you've seen that video, but yeah, I just love that table so much that I ended up getting it again. And these are some flowers, and I got this art piece in Mexico City, so I've been trying to you know, bring things that I find on my travels and incorporate it into my apartment. It was really hard to start buying things because I was living out of a suitcase, but now that I know I have an apartment, I feel a lot more comfortable buying things. Our fridge and our kitchen is right here. It's pretty minimal, but I'm really happy with the setup currently. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but my boyfriend is, so we got this little teapot and we have a coffee making section here. So that's his coffee mug and our French press. These are the affirmation cards that I end up selling. They're on Amazon if you're interested, and I'll leave a link down below. But I also have this cool book that my friend gave me as a goodbye gift when I left Korea. It's a question a day for 5 years. These cups, I don't know if you guys have seen these, but this is by a very famous ceramic studio in Copenhagen called Studio Arhoj. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're very gorgeous. I got a matching set on my last trip there with for me and my boyfriend. And here's some cups. And that's our apartment. Thank you for coming. So, one of the things that I want is just to fill these blank walls, and one of the items that I ended up buying was these frames. Whenever I look at art online, it's always, I don't know, it always ends up being like, spend $150 for this art print or this art on canvas. And I, because I'm settling down and I have an apartment, I actually feel comfortable buying art supplies. I was an art major in college, and I just feel like going into the corporate world, I kind of lost touch of my creative side and hobbies, and everything, even when I was creative, had to be surrounding business or creating something or sharing content, and I just want to make art just for the sake of art or for the sake of my apartment. So I have, you know, for the first time in years, made a commitment to art, and I'm going to be going to the supply store today and picking up some acrylic art. I'm gonna also go ahead and show you now what I ended up finding for inspiration for my artwork, and then I'll take you with me to go shop for art supplies. So this board has a few art pieces that I pinned. As you can see, I've also pinned other things like great branding, but I have been really attracted to this kind of abstract pastel color art, so that's what I really love. This one, these ones are really beautiful here. I like it. I don't know how easy it's going to be to make all these colors come together, but I've just been pinning really great artwork, and I think it would look great on like a barren wall like this or my living room. I'm going to scarf down some food before we head out on our art errand, but one of the things that I've always felt after coming here is just how hard it is to settle down after moving around, and I keep finding myself wishing that I was somewhere else. It really takes away from all the things that I do have, and so I've been trying to actively remind myself that it's a huge blessing for me to be able to have picked any city in the US and moved there, and it's a blessing that I have only been here for a month, and I bought, everything has been bought from scratch. I didn't own anything. I didn't even own a couch or TV. Everything has just been bought from scratch, and the fact that I was able to buy everything I need, even if it's as simple as a can opener, the fact that I was able to get all these and kind of get the basics in my house is something to be grateful for. That's one thing that I'm trying to be mindful of as I'm, you know, transitioning my lifestyle from nomading to being settled, is just you know, to never take something great for advantage or for granted because I'm missing something else just doesn't seem fair. So outfit of the day, just a simple maxi dress and a tote bag. So crowded in here. And we picked up our rug. We gotta put it now, right? Let's see.
Going up.
Here's the rug. And here's the color I actually wanted. This is not blue. It's giving greenhouse, so I think I'm gonna return it. Kind of cute on the camera though.
The camera looks better.
But it's not blue. It's green. For my art today, I ended up doing a few swatches here of color. So I marked what each color meant, the mixture, and then I started experimenting with some layout. So we have this like hot pink with hot neon colors, blue, a neutral one with green and blue swatches, and this blue swatch one. Felix likes this one the most, so. And this one as well, but we'll end up seeing which one I end up creating for the big art pieces right here. It's a trial session with a French tutor.
Booked us.
Booked me. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, that's exciting. Is it online?
Yes, it's gonna be on Sunday. My trial session.
Nice, baby.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, first of all, if you made it here and you watched my whole day running errands or brain dumping my apartment tour, thank you so much. I know I was complaining or talking a little bit about how hard the transition from full-time travel to being settled in a place has been for me, but I will say that today was the day that felt most like myself and the best day that I've spent in DC, surprising enough. I have been putting off vlogging, and I finally pulled out my camera and consistently vlogged the whole day. I got pretty shy in the cafe, so there's not more shots of me working, but I did push myself.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Looks so good, the pizza.
What's going on? What are you thinking? Tell me all the things you wanna say. I'll sit and stay. Wave at those bad thoughts, sing them a song. I'll play